Hi guys, we're going live just now. Gordon's here. What I'll do is I'll pan it round. I'm working with a gimbal. We remember how that went last time. But there you go. There you go. There's Gordon. Hey!
Hi everybody.
Right, I would zoom back out so you could see both of us. But the only problem is, there you go. We'll snuggle up. There you go. Right, anyway, enough of the carrying on. Don't know about you guys, we've decided to come outside to do this because it is absolutely scorching up here in good old sunny Scotland. We have just received just a small amount of the new gen fire engines that we've commissioned. This is more just for us to have a look at the first amount that came off the assembly line. They've been okayed. Everything's en route, the big order's en route. This is just more so we can go to the trust, let the trust see what we've been up to, and also go to E1, let them see what we're up to, because at the end of the day they're both fully licensed by these guys, so we really need them to go, right, there you go, what do you think, see what they think of. So what we'll do is we'll go through the stages again before we actually show you everything. So if we all remember, a few years ago now, when was it? About 3 years ago, 2.5, 3 years ago.
2.5 we started off in the adventure.
We had this sort of brainstorm. Well, that drawing was done later than that, and that's what we were planning. This is what we want to do in 1/76 scale. We want to do that in the Leicestershire Fire and Rescue. So after a lot of meetings with Tiny, Zoom calls, all the rest of it, we got the drawings done, and along came the resin version. Don't know if you can see that. I'll try and get in. There you go. So that was the resin version that we got in. That's the resin of the Scottish Fire and Rescue. And that's more or less how it started. We made a few tweaks from that version. There's the Leicestershire, as you can see there. So we did make a few tweaks on it. And so we went from there. A lot of you guys have, I'll just put that over there out the road. A lot of you guys have met up with us at some of the exhibitions we've been to. And I need to go on this and see if we can see us going live in that minute. Right, it's just
right now you can see it.
Right. It's just so
We're just not used to technology here at Chevron Hobbies.
You don't want to.
We're just off the cuff. I don't know why it's not showing us live.
Right. Anyway, we'll see any.
I'll pick it up on my phone, hopefully.
Aye. So anyway, right. So that's where we were with that. We came with a resin. Then the painstaking thing was backwards and forwards to the factory, the designers and all the rest, because there was a lot of bits and pieces we weren't happy with. And then eventually we came with the pre-production. That was the one a lot of you guys saw at the exhibitions. They didn't come in these cases. That was just tiny Hong Kong cases that I had lying about.
Keep them safe while we went to all the exhibitions, and keep paws off them while we were at exhibitions as well.
So we've done that one, and we've got the Scottish one. The Scottish one kind of didn't fare too well. As a lot of you know, we went to the Trust Open Day.
The past, present and
Future, was it?
Open Day.
We went to that, so it kind of got more handling than normal, but it's letting you see it out with. So that was the one there. So what we did was we asked the factory, as soon as they're ready, we don't want to have to wait until everything's here before we let you all see what a lot of you have prepaid for. We'd rather let you see just now. So we asked the factory kindly, could you fast track some to us so we can do this, and like I say, we can go to the trust and everything else and let them see what we've been up to.
Yeah.
So
What one you showing first?
I'm not sure.
Oh, I think we have to go Scottish since we're based
Okay,
in Scotland.
we'll go Scottish first.
I think we have to.
We'll go Scottish
And I
first.
think if folk had seen the picture earlier, they might have seen a wee sneak peek of the box with Shedrin Hobbies on the side.
Yeah, we should actually have the box with number 1 on it, the very first one.
What have we done with it? We've hid it out the road, probably.
Probably, because we should have number 1 at each. That's number 1 of the Leicestershire, and that's number 1 of Scottish Fire and Rescue.
Well, let
So,
you show.
the reason why we're going to show you these ones is I've not got the thing for opening. I don't know what to tear it.
I'll go get it.
I've no tearing it. What we'll do is we'll get some put in because this is number 1. Because I'm keeping hold of number 1 because I'm going to have the resin, the first prototype, and then the first one off the run. So this is the first one off the run. So as you can
Hey,
see,
that's mine. I'm keeping number 1.
Nah, you can go and get with them. You can head number 2.5. So there we go. What we'll do is we'll get right into the box as much as you can. You can see the tiny on the back there, on the side, sorry. And on the back, that's licensed by Scania. You'll see, it's hard for me to see here.
Yep.
Should be, there's the Scottish
Scottish
Fire and
badge.
Rescue. There should be the official badges as
Yep, you
well.
can just see that.
Can you?
Yep.
Where are they? Up the top or down the bottom?
Yeah.
Alright, that was the ones I was looking for. So we've got the special ones on the bottom there. That one there is for Tiny, and that one's for E1, and eventually we'll have one for SR
And
Hobbies.
just to show, it's actually the very first ever time an Emergency One product has been fully licensed. So that shows with that sticker on there that it's actually officially licensed by Emergency One. Not just using the name on a product, but actually working with Emergency One to develop these models.
Right, yeah. So, yeah, so there we go. As you can see, we've got our name on the side and all the rest of it. You can see that there. So what we'll do is we've got the knife there and we'll open up. And I'll let you guys see. So what they've done is we've done it so it just comes in with the clear packaging. So you've got the window there, then you've got the clear packaging inside. Then you've got your card. So that's it's plastic, it's like a credit card. You have your number on it as well, 176 and the number. Remember that's all reversed. Then that's the actual appliance that it was based off of. So that lets you see that. They are really good cards. Like I say, they'll last longer than the boxes probably. So yeah.
It's just nice to have a collector's card with it again.
Well, that's it. So if you notice on the bottom of the box as well, so not all the boxes are the same. Scottish Fire and Rescue have that on the bottom of them, and the likes of the Leicestershire have the Leicestershire on the bottom of them. And as we do other ones, if we do, I don't know, say we do Kent, West Kent, or West Surrey, or whoever, we'll put their badge and name at the bottom of the boxes as well, so the box will become as collectible as the rest of the model, to be honest with you.
So that's Jordan Hunter saying, love the box art. Thanks, Jordan. We're really chuffed with the box and everything that we've done with it.
Okay, so we'll take
It's
that
good to
out.
hear that.
So there we go, that's the box. So, and hopefully you can see this. I'll get it as close as I can. We've went into the marquee. Why do I keep calling these marquees?
The gazebo.
Gazebo. We're in the gazebo. It was just to try and help with light, but honestly, the red on this pops. It really pops. You might not see it in the camera that well, but believe me, it pops. Then you come round the back. We've actually, some of you might know, two appliances do have different tail lights on them. So the Scottish Fire and Rescue have got the right sequence of tail lights to what it should have, whereas the Leicestershire has its, I think I'm sure they go along the way or something like the Leicestershire. And as we come round, so we'll look at it from the top. And there we go. Now the light bars are painted silver, but it will be a clear light bar. What we'll do is we will do a light bar. I'll zoom this down a bit. Hopefully you can see it rather than look at us. There you go, you'll see it there. I'll leave it sitting there just now. We'll do a light bar anyway for the likes of Michael Lomax is on, because no doubt you'll be wanting to put lights on it. So if you're on, Michael, what we'll do is we'll do a light bar that will actually fit, and we'll either do it clear or do it blue, whichever you want, and we'll start selling them. What I'd like to also say is night vision, is it night vision they call it?
Yes.
So the night vision on this does come up, as you can see there, right? You can click them up into place. I'm a bit wary, there you go. I was a bit wary because I don't want to break it. This being number one and all that. One of these days that's going to be worth a fortune.
I'm just trying to read some of the comments here. Andy Bilbra, yeah, that's really impressive, done really well there. Thanks, Andy.
So we'll let you get a good look at the ladders and everything.
Even the detail in the ladders, you can see the emergency 1 badge and the Bailey's ladders as well.
Yeah, and
on that.
We turn it round, is it this one? Yeah, there is actual writing, if I can get this close enough. There's writing on that ladder, and when you look at that ladder in the magnifying glass, you can actually make out what it says.
And so Sean Pascoe, some stunning detail, thanks Sean.
Also for the Code 3ers, right, just to let you know, if you ever want a Code 3 this, it's hollow on the back, you've got 2 screws that hold the body down, then you've got the 4 screws that hold it onto the plate, so that can become a chassis cab. So it'll just be that chassis up the middle with a cab. So you can just have the chassis, or you can have it with a plate. It's quite versatile.
Christopher McPherson, you're asking any chance of getting it in Cleveland Fire Brigade livery. We've actually had a wee look at Cleveland with the casting that they use for, or the appliance that Cleveland use actually has the additional window
so
here,
it's got
so
the
the
longer
casting,
cab.
yeah, it's got the longer cab,
Right,
so the casting wouldn't work for that currently at this moment in time, so Cleveland wouldn't be a priority because of that, so hopefully that answers your question a wee bit on that one.
What will happen though is, I'll put this back up.
There's Michael joined, Michael Lomax, we were
All
just
right,
talking
I was
about him there.
I'm just saying, Michael, light bar is clear, but it's been painted silver. But if you want, I will do light bars for you, because I know
What you've got planned for
what
yours.
you've got planned for yours, yeah, so we can do that. What I will say is, we won't say there'll never be a Cleveland. This has been a very big investment, let's say. This is, let's say, I don't know, Audi, brand new Audi A3 style investment, right? So Google that one, RS3, right? So we need to see what we get back on this. If we do really well out of this, and we won't be putting the money in our own pockets, we'll be putting the money straight back into the business. So what we're looking to do is get more moulds done for different appliances, more stuff with the trust, more stuff with other brigades up and down the country. We'd love to do police vans, everything like that, but it all starts off with just this one model. These 2 models, and how well they do it. If they do really well and we get our investment back, we've got the money there to reinvest. That's all we need. Money, reinvest, and then we go on to the next stage. So we've spoke about the Scottish Fire and Rescue. So we'll scooch that one across there. I shall get number 1 of the Leicestershire out. So I'll just put that there. So if I can get this out. Once again, I do not want to damage the ball.
Thanks, Michael. Michael's saying that looks truly amazing. Just making sure I shout out all the comments. Richard Whiting, excellent detail, very impressed, can't wait to receive them and any future brigades in the pipeline. Yep, thanks Richard. Jordan Hunter, the Scottish New Gen will look great beside the Scottish Fire and Rescue ARP I've got. Yeah, it certainly will. It will enhance your Scottish Fire and Rescue collection for all the ones that have got all your Scottish Fire and Rescue ones already. And then Andy Bilbra, LOL, I drive an Audi. So he
Right,
knows.
okay, you can't hide that. Anyway, right, so into Leicestershire. So what we'll do first of all, right, so if I can get in close enough, you might be able to see the tail lights just at the bottom. So it's got the straight tail lights there, that's on your Leicestershire. This on the Scottish one is your tail lights are up there and you've got tail lights down there as well. So that's how we went for the extra detail. Extra detail on the yellow on the back of the ladder with the name and all that on it as well. Then as we come round, that is an actual glass window. Well, sorry, plastic, but it's a clear window that's been put in, as you can see if I hit it in the right light. So that
Passenger and cyclist window.
yeah, so that way any people that are driving about the layout or dioramas, they've no excuse. If they mow down that poor person on the push bike, sorry, won't stand up in court. Careful about it. So that's what we've got there. Same style light bar if you're there, Michael. Once again, like I say, we'll do one that fits. This one has also got the added detail of the grab bar. That's an actual separate grab bar. If I can get that tilted right, you can actually see the gap up the back of it. I'll keep my
Yeah,
hands
you can
out.
see it, I can see it there.
So that's got the grab bar as well on it, as you can see there.
Ricky's on for the Scottish Fire Brigade Heritage Trust as well. Hi Ricky, thanks for your comments. Well done guys. You had a wee look at the pre-production last week and we're really impressed with it.
Yeah. If you didn't see it, Ricky, there's the real one. There's the one that's we've got done. So we've got the colours looking a lot better now. So everything we put to them, they've changed, and we are happy with them. And we're happy with the boxes. Love how they've done the boxes. Seeing the Shedding Hobby logo on there is unbelievable, by the way.
Yep.
Never thought I'd see that. So yeah, so that's quite cool. Then when you read the bottom of it, there's one part developed in partnership with Shedding Hobbies, Emergency One, and Leicestershire Fire and Rescue on that one, and the other one is that one there, and that one reads more or less the same. Developed in partnership with Shedding Hobbies, Emergency One, and with the Scottish Fire Brigade Heritage Trust.
Yep.
So there you go.
So a big shout out to them
Yes.
for how they've worked with us. Anything that we've asked for pictures or up closes with appliances or checking things, the team there have been absolutely fantastic. Same with the team at Leicestershire Fire and Rescue Service as well. A shout out to them and thanks to them for working with us as well.
So what we're going to do once the main shipment comes in, it's roughly about 32 days sailing, unless it gets caught by any pirates on the way across.
Hopefully no.
You never know, eh? But it's insured, I think. But no, it is about 30, I'm sure it's 32 days it takes to come across.
Yeah.
So time it gets in the country, time it goes through customs, Oh, we've got more
Sorry, I'm
stuff.
just, there's more comments coming up. Just Blair Cameron looks amazing, John. Can't wait to receive model mine sometime soon. Yep, you'll love it, Blair, once it comes. Michael Lomax, gents, did I miss these? Will they be shipping? No, this
Right.
is just, you missed the start, Michael.
Right, Michael, we'll go back for you. This is just ones that we've gotten in
Check over.
to more or less give, well, they've all got the okay, they're in the shipping container and they're coming across. But we wanted some fast tracked across because we now have to go to Leicestershire Fire Brigade, the Scottish Fire and Rescue Heritage Trust, and Emergency One, Clare at Emergency One. And we want to take them their samples. So we've got these fast tracked in. It also gives us a chance to let you guys see what are coming. So that's all this video is today. This is letting you see what's coming. Should be with us in 32 day
Give it a wee bit over
but
as well.
yeah, give it a wee bit because remember it's got to go through customs as well. So by the time it goes through customs and they go through 2 pallets, you never know.
Yep.
So, but I'll let everybody just see underneath.
We'll just catch up the comments again here. So Sean Pascoe, can we order these through Shedron Hobbies? And you certainly can. Order them through Shedron Hobbies. The Scottish Fire Brigade's Heritage Trust will be selling theirs as well, separately, but and for us it's Shedron Hobbies. Here we're the only supplier in the UK, apart from the Trust, if you see them at any events that they go to. So you can go on, you go on to shedronhobbies.co.uk and click Scania New Gen project.
Yep.
Give you all the details. It'll show you everything we've been kind of talking about today, through for the plans, through the 3D printed samples to the pre-production samples and everything, and then the 2 links are there to pre-order the Scottish Fire and Rescue or the Leicestershire, or order both.
Yeah, well that's it, order both.
Just make sure we don't miss anybody. John Saunders looking good, can't wait to get both of mine, thanks John. Andy's come back again. Honestly chaps, the detail in both the trucks and boxes is incredible. So glad I pre-ordered both sets now. You'll sell these like hotcakes, hopefully.
I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for an update, but this is the update we've been wanting to give you. Not just a couple of pictures here and there. We want to give you, this is it, this is what's coming.
Yep.
Just so you know.
We've got Shan, Danny, look excellent, well done for all your hard work in producing what will be a very popular model. Can't wait to get mine, thank you very much. Dan Jessup looks great, thanks Dan. Ricky Wedlock looks like the one I was driving yesterday. Were you up in Dundee for it, were you?
Because
you never mentioned that.
Aye, well that's it, eh?
That's reminded us about that. Michael saying thanks for the info, so worth the wait. The one I'm sure is SF69BHU, the very first new gen scanner. Yep, you're right Blair, it is.
That's it, that's
what
the
we
one.
chose, the first one to go on the run. It was to save,
Well, it was and it wasn't, to save any argument. To me, in my eyes, I wouldn't have cared where it was based. I looked at it this way, the story behind it is it was the very first
yeah,
new generation Scania for the Scottish Fire and Rescue. So it could have been based anywhere in Scotland and I would still love to do that one because of the story behind it.
yeah.
Why not?
And it's close to Shedron Hobbies as well.
Well,
And Dundee.
aye,
Close.
I haven't Dundee, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah. I think that's us caught up in comments just now.
So, just to let you know as well, we are going to be having a word with the Trust. We need to talk to the media side of Leicestershire Fire and Rescue as well. And we're going to see if we can raffle off 2 of the models. The model number for each will be model number 999. So 999. But what we'll do is we'll give you more information on that once we start getting everything put into place.
Yeah.
We've still got to talk to Trust about it. Because we're not a charity, we need the Trust to do it. their part because, well, them being a charity, we've not got a gambler's licence. Same with the Leicestershire one. We need to get in touch, find out what their charity is, and money will go to their charity. They can raffle it off. We'll tell everybody when they're up for raffle. And what I would like to say is every penny, and I mean every penny we make on those models, the 999, all that money off of that will go to the trust and to the Leicestershire Fire and Rescue charity, whichever one they want to put the money to. None of that money will come to us. Nothing. That's us saying thank you for letting us use your badges
And be part of the process
and
with
be
us.
part of the process with us. Yeah. So that's what we would like to do there. But like I say, we'll keep you up to date with that. If you keep logging in to the page, to the shop, and look at the New Gen Project page, we'll keep you up to date on that. As soon as everything lands in the UK, the pallets, we'll let everybody know, especially in the Tiny group. That's on here in the UK now, and we'll try and get an email out to everybody else that's pre-ordered, and we'll try and keep you up to date.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of you are probably wondering why we've got all these other models, right? This isn't a sales pitch or anything, but no, it's just to let you see the sort of thing Tiny goes into, because we've just got the new batteries. This is your hydraulic platform, isn't it?
Yes,
Right,
and Hong Kong Fire Service
and,
livery.
Yeah, and Hong Kong Fire. Now, these are quite strong, like, honestly.
Oh, watch! You don't drop it.
I've kicked this one about a few times. This is my own personal one. So, no, they're really good. Everything folds round quite nicely.
Sean, your comment means a lot, saying great presentation, gentlemen, because you all know John if we're on live, but this is my first ever live on Facebook, so I'm sitting here a bit,
You know what I'm like, I'm just off the cuff and saying
And the midges are biting already here in Scotland. They love my blood.
they're just wee midges up here. So here's the turntable one that they brought out. I've actually got more of these in stock as well. Now, for anybody that's really interested, right, get some cards and paint colour and you can take that off. Put chevrons on there, right? Come to a shop called Shadring Hobbies, and they sell blue light bars that'll fit on there.
Who was that? What company was that? That sells blue light bars?
Shadring Hobbies.
Shadring?
Yeah.
Aye.
So I've heard.
You sure?
I've heard that. They do like small ones and they do bigger ones and that. So you could actually take red ones off and put blue ones on. And look, you could have a fictional UK.
Yep. For all the Code 3 models out there.
Yeah. And the good thing is, the legs come out the back as well. And honestly, the reach on this thing is unbelievable. Come on. That goes up to your multi-storey flats, no problem, eh? And there you go. So we've got all that. We've got a few new bits and pieces that have dropped in just recently. I've shown some people some of it. We're just trying to find the boxes that are open. So I've got the Hino refuse truck. So if we open that up, we'll let you see this. So here's the Hino refuse truck sitting here. There we go. That's the Hino refuse truck. And I'll say one thing about Tiny, they are solid, right? Now, it's a bit American style with a sort of garbage flap in the back, right? Just do what I done. I cut that off. Then cut that off and it's open, and you can place one of our bins to the back and it actually looks quite good. I know it's a Hino, but the Tiny scanning cabs and that can swap over, so they're quite good as well. So I know this isn't quite what you tuned in for, but hey, We may as well do a sales pitch for you. That's what I think anyway. Money's money. Got to keep the money coming in for the investments. This is the DHL one. This has not long been in. I've been waiting for this one for a while. As you can see, side door does open. So you've got your side door open. These are all in 176 scale. Same with our new fire engines and that. They're all in 176 scale. So, as you can see, suspension as well. Look at that. That would have been a good toy when I was a bairn. I used to bend the wheels in these things. So there you go, and that's that. Don't know if we've got any more questions about the fire engines. I think we're all up to date with them. Wow, that's bright. So there's your London transport for London, right? You got your sunglasses on for this. Couldn't believe how bright when the sun hit it here. It was like, wow. That'll sit on your layout at night and just glow. Who needs lights? So, usual tiny, great the side opening doors and that. I've just got little levers underneath. But this is just more to let you see what sort of quality they actually put in to all the models. We'll go sign off just shortly.
Yep.
There are a few more models here, but if you go onto our shop, it's just shedronhobbies.co.uk. If you go in there, you can see what we've got. If you see things that are out of stock, ping us a message. We'll try and get back to you as soon as we can, but please remember, the full time there's only myself and my son. My daughter-in-law comes and gives us a hand, and my wife comes and gives her a hand. Gordon comes up once in a blue moon when something exciting appears, like fire engines.
Well, I had to come and see them. We've been involved in 2.5 years in the background in this project.
I had to come and see them. Aye, nothing about coming up and seeing me, yeah.
Nah, I speak to you all the time.
So that's it, guys.
For MD for joining, this is them. They're coming soon.
Yes.
Very soon. We'll keep you updated as much as we can. If you've not pre-ordered already, we would encourage you to pre-order when you can, because as soon as they come in, you'll be on that list.
What I'll do, right, when they come in, right, because they're coming in on pallets. So when they come in, when we've got the forklift out and we're taking them off, I'll get somebody to take a video, the truck getting unloaded and getting put away in the unit. And that'll definitely let you see they're here. So, there you go. So, if you've got any other questions, David K. David, just to let you know, I've made sure that you can't fit any batteries in that. And there's no extra light bars kicking about. And tell Franz I'm asking for it.
Tam Galt's watching as well, another
Right,
person we see on the railway circuit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Annie was just here.
Yeah.
I've been invited to their silver wedding anniversary. Thank you, guys. Thanks for popping along and seeing us.
Yeah, and it was nice to meet you both as well while I was here.
Oh, and by the way, this is Gordon.
That was funny. That was funny. You introduced me, but you never told me who they were.
What can I say? I'm who I am, eh?
Yep.
So,
But for them to just joining us now, this is just a few samples have came in for us to have a look, allow John to do a wee bit of promotional work and videos before the big shipment comes in. So we're absolutely over the moon with the detail and quality that is in these models, and I'm sure when you all receive them, I know you're all saying the comments already from them coming in, but I'm sure you'll all be really pleased with this product
you will
once
be.
it comes.
Definitely. Like I've always said, if I wouldn't put it on my own layout, I wouldn't expect you to put it on yours. And I'll tell you right now, I'm having one of these. I'm having one of each. In fact, I might just take a box. And there's 56 in the
I'll be
box.
watching you when that shipment comes in. I'll be checking how many you're away with. Because remember how many you're away with, I'm away with the same.
So, yeah.
Annie's commenting, haha, hi Gordon, I'm Annie, this is Kevin. Aye, that was funny, that moment. Where he introduced me and didn't he introduce you, introduce yours.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
it. So, what we'll do, guys, is it's starting to get busy in here now for some reason. Don't know why. Sunday, and it's just about 5 o'clock and it starts getting busy.
Yep.
So, what we're going to do is we're going to sign off now.
David K, let's see your layout. it's not the unit.
I would, David, if it was here, but it's not here. So,
The only bit you've got is a wee shed on Hobby Street, but that's somewhere through the back, no accessible right now.
no, that's true. Right enough.
Yeah.
So, no, you'll not get to see that.
He's not been working on his layout
I'm
recently,
not getting
haven't
a
you?
chance. Not been getting a chance to work on the layout. Just
No.
too busy doing everything else.
And
Too busy getting David K information on how to wire up lights and stuff. And looking at lights. And
we've no missed him. Dan Jessup, thank you guys, great work. Thank you. Blair, thanks for showing them off, lads. Great work into the full project, thanks. Means a bit. And I say that last comment was David there, but let's see your layout. He'll maybe get progressing in the layout one day.
you never know if you're lucky.
Yeah.
So what we'll do, guys, is we'll sign off now. Got all this stuff to put away, tidy up, and
Yep.
go home, get my tea, feed my dad, bed my dad, do all the usual chores, take the dog out.
And if you've not pre-ordered already, time to pre-order.
So
You weren't shaking my head at that there, weren't you?
no, I was saying no, it was just
Something going on in the background.
Aye. So we'll go to now, guys, and
Okay.
we'll catch up with you soon.
Bye
Bye
everybody.
now. See you on the circuit. Bye.
Bye.